Alright, whew. Hey again. This time we are going to watch here on Direct to Riff a video called Buy Me That. It is apparently a Consumer Reports video on basically educating kids on advertising. Which, not to get into some media law stuff here, but is an issue that was a big problem in the 1980s because that was the era when FCC regulations were rolled back to allow for directly advertising towards kids. I mean, that's why you got like cartoons like Transformers and G.I. Joe and My Little Pony and basically anything that was a cartoon in the 1980s had a corresponding toy. Because you needed that promotional vehicle, so to speak. So, alright, let's just see how wacky and weird this is, because I do know this is from the 1980s. Don't know the exact time, but I do know it's from the 80s, so... Alright, let's roll this now. Glorious blank screen. Oh, God. It's like Comic Sans, only worse.
Quick, launch the Ring Raiders.
Oh my God, I remember those things. You kind of look like Slimer.
I really want a Ninja Turtle.
I really want you to calm your shit. Oh, Dino Wars, I think. Those things were the shit. I don't care. Pogo balls were awesome. Never had one.
Said it's too much money.
What? Sticking your finger in the electrical socket?
Whole collection of G.I. Joes. I really want.
Tell me what you want. Whoa!
Please.
Oh, I felt like a whore for a second.
And then Mommy says yes.
Like, what was that whole thing with the bra strap? A Kid's Survival Guide to TV Advertising.
Hi, I'm Jim Fife.
Oh, I bet
This
you
show
are.
is about TV commercials and why what you see isn't always what you get. Of course,
Like, look at me.
commercials are fun
You
to
definitely
watch.
don't get what you
Everything
see
looks
here.
So fabulous. I want Ghostbusters. I want a Ninja Turtle. Please, Mom, please. You
I think
really want that toy.
your shirt's
But
just
when
too
you get
big.
it,
Your
are you
pocket
really
is like down here in your ribs.
The same thing has happened to plenty of other kids. So stick around. Let's see what we can find out. Now you know that
It's like
commercials are
if you
there
took
to sell you
Sheldon
something.
from Big Bang
Are they
Theory
always telling you the truth,
and
or are
gave
they
him
using few
a
tricks
corny sense of
to sell
humor.
you something?
Do commercials use tricks?
Well, we prefer to call those streetwalkers. That's right, those things with the pennies and the... I had friends that had those things. I don't remember them very well, though.
Turbo Tricksters. Over 45
Ooh, that one with the black
of killer stunts.
dome
Tricksters promise
looked cool.
hundreds of killer stunts. But do these cars do wheelies?
I don't know, Jim Carrey. Can they?
Let's see how many killer stunts these Turbo Tricksters really do.
This next segment we can't even show on TV because it's hideous. See, that's why they... It's like drunk driving. It's like when Daddy has his special Daddy sodas and he crashes the car.
Something like that. It wouldn't do anything. It would start on its back wheels, then it would fall down. It did not work, definitely.
Over 45 power-packed racers that do hundreds of killer stunts.
I think they should say one killer stunt.
Crashing into the wall and burning.
And other commercials may exaggerate too. Strap yourself in, check your flight plan, and prepare for takeoff.
Because I'm going to fart and it's going to blow this stage away.
Watch carefully. This commercial shows something that the toy can't do.
Collect them all and kiss the skulls goodbye.
Nice work, Ring Raiders.
I'm missing it because I see them doing stuff.
Okay, Ring Raiders, fly. Roger. Go, take off, gentlemen. That's an order.
Gentlemen?
Well, this ought to do it. It looked like this made him fly, didn't it? So, strap
What are you
on the
talking about? You
blaster
can definitely
and
see the
let's
hands.
go! Yeah, yeah, take off. Yeah, Raiders, scramble, go!
Am I a tool because
You know,
these are on my
Raiders
hands,
are
or I'm
bunch of
just a
tiny
tool
plastic
naturally?
planes that don't fly, and a blaster that just goes. But if you think those commercials can fool you, get a load of these. You'll hear things talk that you'll never hear again.
Can they really talk?
Furbies can, and I wish they wouldn't.
It's Guess Who? Mystery Face Game.
Oh my god, I remember that game. I remember when I was in Slippery Rock, that's a real school. We played that game. We had a late night talk show, and we brought the president of the campus on a couple of times. And one of the games that they made him play was Guess Who during an interview.
You'd like to say about the fact that you're not talking? That you can't talk? That you don't move?
Like, reminds me of my last 5 days.
Money back for your game?
When me and my friend were watching the commercial, guess
Your friend and
we
I.
saw the cards talking, so he was like, oh my gosh, the cards are talking. I should get this. And then when he went to get the game, when he came back home all excited, he started playing it. It did not talk, and he was all mad and everything. He opened the box, he couldn't get a refund. And they make the things, they make the cards.
She looks
talk,
like
And it's really, they make
oh, what was her name from Ninja Turtles?
Guess
Irma.
who?
She looks like Irma.
Here's the game, and guess again. These cards don't talk. And nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, just like all my
Cards
friendships.
don't talk.
Thanks.
But hamburgers do, right?
You'll never cut the mustard, mean winner.
Oh, this. Okay, this is where I was talking about the media law stuff. I actually discuss this stuff in communication law in my classes. This was a Supreme Court case, which actually changed the way you had to mold your advertising towards kids.
Did you catch that last line? Can we hear that again?
Toys do not walk and talk.
Toys do not walk and talk. Well, then how come the commercial has them walking and talking? If
Which
the
we
commercial
do
makes
discuss that whole idea of
toys
why you say that when. So now we have. If you ever look at modern,
Check it out in the store.
if you ever look at modern kids commercials, if they're doing something they can't, they have to do a fantasy wipe
I'm sure you
to
guys have a
show
lot
that
to
they're
talk
not doing. They can't really do that.
kids talk.
Oh god, here comes some fart jokes.
There should be commercials, but I don't think that there should be so many commercials at one time. You know the commercials? Yeah.
You know, like on TV and stuff.
You know how sometimes they have like commercials with Lego and stuff? They only show boys, like in Nintendo commercials. They only show boys. I think it's cheap. And like
Oh great! We got third wave feminists in second
they only
grade.
show girls. I think it's really dumb.
How do they make food look so good?
Oh, I remember this from Falling Down.
I work in commercials. What do? I'm a makeup man, but not for actors. For food. Let me show you how I do it. Let's start
That's
with
right.
cereal.
Well, I mean, I know this is
It's
obvious,
pretty good, doesn't
but
it? But this bowl of cereal has to be perfect. I didn't just pour these straight out of a box. No, we went through about
I had to
a dozen
hand
boxes
engineer
and
this shit.
handpicked every one of these flakes. It can take hours. So I'm gonna serve this with this.
oh, every first grader's food of choice.
But in a commercial, milk can show up bluish and flat. Plus, it makes things
I
soft.
personally like
So the cereal
laying
in this
upside down
bowl
and pouring it
is in a
down my
mixture of
nose,
Milk and glue.
my nostrils.
And then to top it off, I add some more glue,
Really?
like beads of milk. Yummy and delicious, right? How
I'm
about
not gonna say what that looks because that's just too adult.
That's kind of dull looking, don't you think?
Yeah, the Fruit of the Loom mascots were kind of dull.
We just pour ourselves a nice, big, full, tasty bowl of vegetable oil.
Now, typically I keep this for when the actors come out and I have to lather
Dip
them
in
up.
our grapes. Voila! Nice shiny grapes. I'm beginning to feel a little thirsty.
I
for
know.
some
I could use a
retro.
nice big tumbler of Jack
In a
Daniels.
commercial, this has always got to look bubbly and fresh. So what do I use? Dishwashing liquid, which I have to mix with water. And this is the fun part.
What
You
on
just
earth? Oh, for a second there I thought he was going to snort it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, thank God, I almost thought he licked that. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Like, I can't really give this oh. Like, I know that's what you're doing for looks, but I'm kind of, oh.
there, bubbly and fresh. Oops, I almost forgot. Marshmallows. Styrofoam balls.
Yeah.
You know, everything's been so delicious. I think we really need to top this off with an ice cream sundae.
Really?
Now, let's say we're doing a commercial for chocolate syrup. Of course, we need ice cream to put it on. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Of course, real ice cream would melt and get runny under the hot lights they use in commercials. So
That's where I step in and make
my
magic!
shortening, sugar,
And dynamite.
and food coloring. It looks great, doesn't melt, you don't even need to keep it cold. Now,
Ooh.
anybody for seconds?
Come on, eat it, man. I'll give you $1.
Games look so easy.
Want to see a neat trick? Watch. Ta-da! But you know what? It was
That
easy.
was just like my
First, I
career.
took a
Right
picture
after
of the
this
rabbit
new
in my
video,
hands.
I
Then
disappeared.
Tony came over and took the rabbit away. Now, why didn't you see that? Because we took out that part. So all you see is first rabbit, then no rabbit. Magic? Nah.
It's called simple non-linear editing, thanks to things like Adobe.
Want to see more of that sort of thing? Watch this commercial.
I don't really want to because, well, that was reversed.
This is a commercial for Flipball. It looks like nobody misses a shot or drops the ball.
Oh, God, that is so cheesy. Wow, you're regular athletes. Have this ball or let me have your balls.
These kids thought it looked pretty easy, so they gave it a try.
Impossible.
Yeah, first of all, it's...
Is this the same game? Are these kids
Well,
really
she had it.
bad? Or maybe the
Well,
kids
when
in
you're
the
8 and
commercial
half
are
drunk,
really
of
great.
course you're not going to be
Is
able to
that
do
it?
this shit right.
Okay, watch what happens when we show you only the good parts.
I was going to
Don't
say,
these
like...
kids look better than they did before? That's editing, and commercials use it all the time.
You know, a common thing with all videos.
Here's another game that looks pretty easy.
Yeah, that thing's fun as shit. I used to try to slam dunk a basketball with those. Tragedy, you only get like 6 inches off the ground.
If you have a pogo ball and you go like that, you'll go up much higher than a pogo stick.
Go stick. Man, early JonTron videos were stupid. Oh, I was gonna say, well, there he goes to break his ankle. Oh, that kid kissed the wall. Oh. You gotta lock your feet in. Even I know that much.
I think it's hard.
Keith Apicary?
Commercial, but it isn't. On the commercials, they make it look like so easy, but it's really so hard. You can't get very high.
When a commercial makes something look easy, watch out. Some commercials use kids who are good athletes, or the kids may practice a lot. But
You
all
know,
of them
the ones who
use
go
magic with
outside.
editing.
Not you
That
indoor
kind of
kids who
magic,
just
the
can't
only
stop
thing
playing
that
that
could end up
Mario
disappearing
Brothers game.
Is your money.
Heart sold separately. What does that mean?
That means it won't be anatomically correct when you get it. This was good shit.
These kids are watching a fast-talking commercial for the Micro Machine Service City. We asked these kids, how many cars do you get when you buy the Micro Machine Service City?
I think 6. 11.
You get none.
I think 6. 11. I say there's 10.
What? Teeth in your head? She's definitely out of it.
I just took a wild guess.
6? 11? 30? How many do you think?
It's 1.
Take a wild guess.
I think it's just 1.
The answer is 0.
Oh.
Absolutely no cars
Oh, that's right.
come
The
with this
smaller
service
ones
city.
that you could actually
They showed a
interconnect
line on the
actually
screen
had
that
the,
said
you
vehicles
get
sold
1.
separately, but it was really hard to see. And some kids watching don't know how to read.
I'm lucky. I can read it fast enough, but I mean, even if
Yep.
somebody could
Sounds
read
like you can.
but they couldn't read fast enough, they wouldn't know what
I
to
kind of
say.
want the stuffed animals in the back,
Commercials
though.
for toys
Not to
sometimes
replace
tell you
Heroes,
that the
but
stuff
they'd be
you see
nice.
comes separately. But see if you can find the words sold separately in these commercials.
The battle is over, but the action's just beginning with a complete Dino
I
Riders
see it,
collection.
but like it's.
The big action battle continues with cops and crooks.
Oh, I remember that shit. Hey, Maxine, how you doing?
Did you have trouble finding the words sold separately? So did I. They sure don't make it easy to find out what you're getting.
Well,
Sometimes
maybe if
an
your
announcer
suspenders
will say
weren't
it.
keeping you
Products and
down,
parts sold
you'd be able to see this
Some
shit.
separate products sold apart from other parts of separate product parts. The point is, you don't always get what you see. So, make sure you see what you're getting. In some commercials,
Wow,
they
that's
show
deeply
you a whole
profound.
world,
Did you
a
come
whole
up with that
environment
one?
that doesn't come in the box. Just because you buy a soldier or a tank doesn't mean you get the whole war.
What the
Take G.I.
fuck?
Joe. Are you getting the plane, the hills, the jungle?
What's Maxie doing?
Beachy Keen Maxie. Are you getting the boat, the ocean? the
Oh, was she like a
Ninja
Maxie? I
Turtles?
got.
Are you getting the dungeon, the moat, the castle?
The end of good, clean fun.
When I saw Beachy Keen Maxie, I thought
Beachy
she came with
Keen
the
Maxie.
boat, and
I wonder if
she really
I wonder if that was
did. I also
Hasbro's
thought
attempt
she
to
could
compete
hang
with
on to the
Mattel.
sail, but then there's nothing to hang on because they showed only this like pole with the sail. My brother thought that
Yeah, Maxie's on the pole. Who'd have thunk it?
People with it. You could get that background equipment, but you would have to pay extra.
Oh, he's in
Maybe
middle
you would just
management
find
somewhere
it and
right
make
now.
it
I can
yourself.
almost guarantee it.
Remember, when you buy toys that have their own TV shows, like G.I. Joe, Maxie, or Ninja Turtles...
Maxie
you
had
don't
a
get the
TV
whole
show?
You don't get the trees...
I have to know
the
about
jungle,
that.
the mountains, or the war. You don't even get those neat sounds.
It's called imagination, you jackass. Some of us still have it.
Here you are. One figure. One brave, lone, solitary figure. It's just you and me now, Joe.
We're screwed.
Kids talk. If you buy a sugar product and it says on the commercial, it'll make you get really strong. It won't because it's got sugar in it.
Dig this bird brain. All you'll get is vitamin
You're getting sugar crisp up your ass. My big fist will be like a proctologist.
Strong that you can do anything.
God, I remember. They still do this though.
He can just get the shot in just because he ate the frosted flakes.
Yeah, because Tony can't do shit. Tony's a whack ass.
I'm gonna come to my house.
Dinosaurs are a big part.
Oh, I wouldn't want that shit near my house.
That's what it takes to get somebody to eat cereal. Just put a cartoon in it.
You know, kind of like Joe Camel
100 numbers.
with cigarettes. Back when that was still a thing.
And if you got the right stuff, call us now on our brand new hotline. Made just for you.
Oh, that's right.
All the Doctor Video.
Oh my God, Dr. Video. I remember that dumb shit.
Jeff, right?
Rock stars, movie stars, cartoon characters, even Santa Claus. They're all at the... How much can one little phone call be, right?
Well, we just edited some shit. Oh, that's right. You can call Corey.
Hey, I'll ask you out.
Whoa! What the fuck is that?
You can call Santa too.
Have you been a naughty boy or girl? Ho ho ho!
Ready for the
Here
bad
comes
news?
the coal and the
The call to a
cooter.
900 number can cost almost 3 times as much as regular AT&T long-distance calls. And even though the
Even when you
commercials
call
tell
your
you the
brother
cost
in
per minute,
Poughkeepsie.
you have no idea what the total bill is likely to be. Listen to the true stories of these kids.
I saw 900 numbers up on
I
the
called
television
Corey
screen.
Haim because
It
I
said
really
$2
liked
the first
him.
minute,
And then my
45
mother
cents
saw
for
the
cable
bill
minute.
and beat me with an inch of my
I didn't know
life.
that it cost more just to, call a person. I didn't know that it was any different than any regular phone call.
It's like I was addicted, like people can get addicted to other
Like
things.
Dr. Video showed me all this stuff in a commercial, and I called and
Or 900
he asked
numbers.
me if I could,
And I couldn't
send
stop calling
pictures
them. I loved them so
of my
much.
hands on the controllers. I didn't get it.
7 times a day, for 2 months.
What?
Every day.
We didn't have to pay the bill because my mom called the AT&T and she told me that I didn't know really what was happening to me.
Not that I really.
Just like these
That
kids,
looked like
you
Alex
might think you're
Winter
actually going to speak
in
with your
drag.
favorite rock star, or even Santa Claus, but all you get is a recording. And the messages may be full of advertising for
Like
somebody's
Wally
next
Bear and the
album
No
or
Gang.
movie.
That's
Who wants
a
to pay
number
to
that
listen to
actually
their
still works.
commercials? Plus, the recording may be really hard to hear, and they sometimes start in the middle, which means you have to hang on and wait for the beginning or call again. So it costs even more. So, before you pile up big phone bills listening to this stuff, think again. 10 calls to a 900 number can cost about $40. So don't
You
make these
know,
calls.
that's more than you'll ever earn in your life, kids. $40.
If they're gonna advertise something, they shouldn't advertise
Gravy,
it
that's
so
some
that
lime
you're
green.
forced to buy the thing. They should advertise it so that you're like that. Well,
Is that little boy ever gonna
they
get to
should advertise
speak?
it that,
Not that I think he wants
they
to.
want you to buy it. That they want you to buy it, but you don't have to.
It's
buy
like I
it.
told my
Yeah, so
friend
you don't get
Maurice.
hypnotized.
We were playing in a sandbox, and it's just like, I don't really see the point in having this.
What does that mean?
It means your parents are gonna be cussing cussing up a storm as they're trying to fix it for you.
Commercials don't always tell you what it takes to put them together. This is how the G.I. Joe Rolling Thunder looks on TV.
That looks
This
bitchin'.
is how it looks when you get it home, in 120 pieces. Big difference,
Cool.
huh? Let's take a look at the directions. Place long turret base slide into bottom slot slide of slide housing. Next, place short body slide into top slot of slide housing as shown.
Wow, this is harder than the electric slide.
Rolling. We asked these kids how long it took them to put this toy together.
So weird. About 2.5 hours plus. About 3 hours.
And if you're into Barbie, you
Oh,
might
forget
have
it.
problems with her ice cream shop.
When I got it, I thought it would be easy, but it wasn't. And
You gotta
almost
speak
took me about 2
by
hours.
moving. Okay, there you're moving your mouth,
Put
kid. I'm
together
sorry.
this Dino Rider. Be prepared
That is a
for
kick-ass Dino
34
Rider.
When
Separate pieces.
I saw the box, I thought it was gonna take like 15 minutes, but when I
Turned out to
opened
be
it,
17 minutes,
it
and I
took
was
a
so
long time.
pissed. Called Ma and like, what the fuck,
You have
Ma?
to be some kind of architect or professional engineer or something to know how to put these things together with these long directions.
Yeah, you have to be a professional. And like, my God, I'm only 12.
It's
Shit.
really confusing.
Are celebrity sneakers better?
Yes, they are. Oh God, Andre Agassi with that fucking mullet. You and me together. Oh, oh, oh. Because that's what you want to. That's how you want to advertise shoes with a song about one-night stands.
Because that's unless she puts tags or bottle caps on her shoes, but I don't think she can dance with Reeboks on.
I will say this. Oh, those are not. Those are the Bo Jackson shoes. Reebok pumps. I was so convinced those would make me jump higher, like actually slam dunk a ball, and run faster.
It has this air bubble in the side, and it's supposed to cushion your feet when you jump. And so far,
I've got a vertical of about 4 inches.
I mean, give me a break. Are you really gonna jump 6 inches higher if you have an air bubble in your shoe?
Putting on Kareem's brand of sneakers won't make me play like Kareem. Paula Abdul's brand of shoes won't make me dance like her.
Yeah, you'll dance better.
Hey, I'm not saying that these are bad sneakers. In fact, they're pretty cool. But before you spend all that money on
if you want to die a virgin.
The shoes don't make the basket.
First of all, that's not even a... I could already tell that was a... really, Argyle socks? You twit. So you just created ADHD. Thank you.
But you don't have to buy it. They have a minute or less to get you to fall in love with their product. So they use a lot of the tricks we've been talking about.
I've been trying to get you to fall in love with me this entire time. And apparently my suspenders just don't have it.
On TV. Tip number 1. Commercials may show you toys doing things they hardly ever do or can't do at all.
Kiss the skulls. Goodbye.
Buying a complete world when all you may get is one thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Ninja Turtles don't do shit.
Commercials may do all kinds of things to make food look delicious. Tip number 4. Toys and games may seem incredibly easy to play when they may not be easy at all.
I'm suing somebody.
Tip number 5. Commercials may fool you into thinking that certain toys move or talk when they really don't.
Food fight! See, that'd have been a better movie to watch than the other food fight.
That great-looking toy may have to be put together, or how long that may take. Tip number 7. Commercials for those 900
Power
numbers
players.
make you waste a lot of money
Video,
listening
that's
to
the
silly
best.
messages, so don't call them. Tip number 8.
Dr. Video and the New Kids on the Block combined to create the ultimate suck.
Will make you a star. The point is, commercials have plenty of ways to fool us. So
Just like I'm fooling myself that this stool is comfortable to sit on.
Everything you see. Oh yeah, there's one more tip I almost forgot to mention. Some of the best stuff is never even advertised on TV. See this? Best thing I ever bought. It doesn't cost much, it's fun, and I've had it for years.
And I've been drinking
No
it.
assembly required. You know what? I never saw a single commercial for it.
Well, yeah, because Doug Stanhope has this great line. Some of the best shit in the world doesn't have advertising. Like cocaine. Okay, that's just a bubble machine in the back. You're not even doing this, Jim. Or whoever is doing this shit. I don't even remember who the hell was... Whatever. Wow, there's more people involved with this than I thought. Oh, that's right, back when you had to have that sort of shit. Now you can just do it all yourself. Wiener? There was a wiener involved? There's a shock. Penny Power. Action for kids, okay. I feel smarter, I guess. There was publicity for this? Where? HBO? You're telling me this was on HBO? Penny Power Magazine. Okay. Or, I don't fucking know anymore. 89 Consumer Reports Union. Okay. That was made by HBO. Well, that explains why it looks as dirt cheap as it was. Wow. That was, weird. Actually, I can't really knock on that. Because that was actually kind of educational and kind of cool, but also corny as shit. It was alright. Oh well, whatever. Who knows what you'll see here next time on Direct to Riff. Maybe it'll be better, maybe it'll be more insane, who knows. But see you next time.